Andy here from dreamworks.co.uk, and I'm just going to be showing you something called Dropbox. And with Dropbox there's no longer a need to email yourself files or use a USB flash drive, because I know how annoying it can be when you have to email yourself work or different files to different computers, and it all becomes a bit of a mess and it's just quite inconvenient really. So after you set up an account on Dropbox, you can download it on multiple computers, and after installing it you get a Dropbox folder in your My Document space, and whenever you put a file in the folder, the file will also be in the Dropbox folders on all of the other computers that you installed Dropbox on. And as also, the files are backed up on a secure server, so even if you don't have Dropbox installed on the machine that you're using, you can access all of the files that you put into your Dropbox folder by logging into your account on the site. So it's very helpful, and even if you don't need to transfer files a lot, it's still quite useful to have, because it means that if you back up all your files there, it means if you're ever at, like, let's say a friend's house or at work or whatever, and you decide that you need to access one of your files that's currently on your home computer, and you have it all backed up on Dropbox, then you can just log into your account and you can access all of your files remotely. Okay, so it's very useful. And this is the site here. I'll put a link in the sidebar, and rather than going to dropbox.com, if you click on the link in the sidebar, and that's a referral link, and if you sign up using that referral link, then we both get an extra 250 megabyte space for free. Okay, the free version of Dropbox you get 2 gigabytes of space. If you sign up from a referral that I'll put in the sidebar, you will get 2.25 gigabytes, and there's an option to pay money and increase the size. And if you invite other people to Dropbox, then you get an extra 250 megabytes of space per person. So it is really helpful. It isn't too expensive either, I don't think, if you do want to buy, let's say, 100 gigabytes of space. So yeah, it's a very convenient thing to have, and I'll just show you now. If I go into my documents, you can see my Dropbox here, and if I click on it, then we can see a file that I've saved here, Mr. Van's Tramped. Okay, and obviously I have a photos file, public file, and all that kind of thing. And then you can also set like previous versions, and if you delete a file from your Dropbox folder, then it's okay. If you want to get it, you can undelete it within 30 days, because the Dropbox server will keep a record. And also the same thing happens if you make any changes to it. The Dropbox server keeps a record of the file the way it was when you originally uploaded for 30 days. So if you change it, then you want to revert to the normal version, then you can of the original file, then you can do that as well, which is again very convenient. So every time I put a file in here, it'll sync to I have it installed on this computer. I also have it installed on my netbook, because I'm often doing work on my netbook. You can log in on the site here, and as you can see, we have my files. You can upload, create a folder, select more than one files, etc, etc. You can search through your Dropbox files. It tells you how much percentage you have in use, recent events, sharing, help, and basically it's a very easy to use interface if you log on here. Okay, so yeah, give it a shot. Link in the sidebar, sign up, just give it a try. We'll both get an extra 250 megabytes of space if you use the referral link, and that's about it. So I hope this is helpful. Have a nice day.